What's up, YouTube? Nakashi here, and today we come back into Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. And last time we just finished off, well, other than the thing that happened in, I think, Akihabara, we had like some weird flower guy. Let's go and finish off this extra side quest for the second, and then we'll get into the next main storyline. I guess I'm in trouble now. You're from the detective. You're the detective from Kurumi Detective Agency, right? Here's my card. I'm from the Japanese Boxing Association. I want to discuss a strange phenomenon affecting our official website. Recently, the site's getting have soared, and the videos on the site are really popular. They're flocking to the site like kids to candy. Well, that's great to hear. So what's the issue about that? You think so? I thought tickets would be selling like hotcakes and the shows would be sold out. But, well, yeah, anyway. This really should have drummed up a lot more interest, but the ticket sales haven't changed so much. Not only that, the site's server has been crashing too. Even though it's attracted attention, no one can access the site, so now the association has its hands full dealing with complaints. The site's got really so popular so quickly. It's not a pleasant thought, but maybe someone's messing with us, so we'd like you to investigate. The association's website URL is on that card. You start out by checking it out. Alright. Well, looks like that's... What the... Do we have to talk to you? Let me see. Oh, what the... Nakashi? What are you doing here? Oh, I see. You're a cyber sleuth. The office is around here, I'm pretty sure. Cyber sleuth. Yeah? So, cyber sleuths will take on any case at all, then? I see. In that case, could I send a request to your office? Okay, it's settled. I'm gonna send in a request to your office and watch you work. Wait, what? Is that it? That's weird. Okay. Are there other people that I need to talk to or something? Why was that? That was so random. Okay. Either way, it seems like we have, like, an access point over there anyway, so let's go and continue. Get right on into it. Shouldn't be too hard. It's only a side quest after all.
What? Hey, who are you? Aren't you a human? This is Japanese Boxing Association's website server. You know. What are you doing in a place like this? Oh, I get it. You're here to take a look at some Digimon, aren't you? I guess you heard the rumor that the Mecca for Digimon boxing fans. Suppose you want a guided tour. All us Gaomon who like boxing get together here. So this place is the best place for viewing the website. I always come here to look at the site. Cool, isn't it? Look at all the monitors. All the Gaomon living here live like this. So, I can answer anything you want about boxing site. There's more monitors come to you. Huh? What? More and more people in the human world can't see the site, and you're saying it's our fault the server keeps crashing? Seriously? And to think I was being polite and showing you around. If you're not here as a tourist, scram!
Is that it? Okay, I only have to fight one Digimon. It might be just as hard as, like... I'm feeling like it's probably gonna be as hard as, whatever. As the weird in-training Digimon that we fought earlier. Don't know why that was difficult, but I have a feeling that it is gonna be that difficult, so... Let's just see how it takes. I have been, very disappointed. It's not very strong at all. I don't have another virus. Oh well, might as well just smack it. I wonder if it can fall asleep. That'd be great. 70% accuracy ain't that bad. Never mind. Weird. Huh. Whatever. 4 attacks? Oh, this should be... Yeah, whatever. This should be fine now. Yeah, that was easy. Is that really the quest? Just defeat one Digimon? That wasn't that hard at all. That was a simple quest.
Nothing for it, I suppose. I can't stop looking at the site, but I'll try to stick to using it just one screen at a time. It's unfair to me to be the only one who has to use just one monitor. I don't think it's such a... And I don't think it's having such a huge effect anyway. Yeah, you're gonna have to convince the other Gaomon here. To be honest, I'm not sure if they'll just sit and listen to you though.
Oh. So there's more. Okay. Wow, that's just a lot of them, aren't they? Well, I'm not gonna read what every single one of them has to say. But if we're gonna have to fight a lot, I'm gonna have to lower the amount of things I use. Wow, this might be a little bit annoying. Bonk. Sleep. Yes. Haha. Wait, what the? Maybe I should get another virus. But oh well. I don't need it. What the heck was that? Was that some weird status? I don't remember, because I didn't do anything. Oh well. Let's go beat up all these Gaomons. Man, there are so many of them in here. No, at this point, we're just probably gonna get like a lot of Gaomons. Most likely. Oh well. Like, there's so many that we'll probably have enough to like get our own. Anyways, guys, let's speed this up for a second. At this point, I'm just gonna beating up the same Digimon over and over again. Who wants to see that? Alright, finally. Every single one of them finally dead. Well, out of it. Not really dead. Just like, listened. Ah, it's you. How did the investigation go? Did you... what? What the heck's that? Oh, oops. Sorry, it's an email. Let me see. Huh? Check it out now. Now the server seems to be running just fine. Did you fix it with that itchy thingamajig somehow? Okay, great. Thanks. Well, I'm not celebrating just yet. I thought the reason the server kept crashing was because the site was getting so many views from all the fans, but, well... Huh. I'm sorry, I'm not interested in boxing, so I'm just gonna keep up the spirit. Thank you, that's really great to hear. From now on, I'll just have to put on more matches and bring in more fans. Okay, I'll do my best. Alright, well, that was still easy. You just have to fight a lot of Gaomon for some odd reason. Like, a lot. Then again, they are dogs. So maybe they just, like, you know, in packs. Either way. Wait a second. Okay, coffee. But wait a second, is that another side quest or... Is this a side quest or a... Main quest. Huh. What is this? Oh, it's got a red on it. Well, let's continue with the main quest, Nakano Underground. Let's go.
I'll explain the details. The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Of course, we specialize in supernatural and complex cybercrimes, so we usually have a very specific clientele. But we cooperate very well with Detective Mayotoshi's police force, so they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we received a case from a public agency, quite a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Matayoshi with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Matayoshi passes us down to the government agency like a short of H up his sleeve, and now it's our case. Got it?
I think so.
Good. The case is to unlock a gate in Nagano Underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch and can't be opened. Huh. What, you don't know about the Nakano Underpass? It's a facility that houses equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities, such as power cables, water pipes, and so on. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above ground by housing the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not-too-distant future. Underneath Nagano, there is a vast complex of tunnels, so there are of course many entrances. One of these entrances is the place where the gate it needs to unlock is. It is a password-protective electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for no reason, and no one has been able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer, but they gave up. If needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that would incur serious costs. While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Matayoshi. I see.
I see. Wait, is this me? Am I actually talking?
I see. So then, Buck passed to the Kurumi Detective Agency. Well, after all, we had the best people for the job. If you want to access a place that is off bounds to most, this is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano Underground system for a while. The gate is in question an electronic lock, so naturally, there's a cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying it. We've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go and find out what the real situation with the underground gate is? Where is that groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond this gate? This is gonna be so much fun.
I wish I knew what I was saying.
Huh? It's an underground gateway, so there will be an underground tunnel behind it, right? Have you ever heard of this process in quantum mechanics? I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. Until we open the gate, we cannot know if we will find an underground tunnel or void of space. Until you open the gate, the world is in a flux of overlapping possibilities, so just try to enjoy it. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but what's behind the gate? Your job is to find that out.
Alright. And we got some text to just me. That should be it. Alright, let's go. So, where do we need to go here? Oh, okay, so it's already in the map. Not gonna underpass. Kind of weird how, like, this is just a place we can just go to. How odd and creepy.
Did you arrive at the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control
panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect jump into it and unlock the gate. Oh, so that's what this is. Huh, I guess that's quite simple. What? What's going on here? Huh? What happened? What? Connect jump isn't working. That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there'd be some kind of network inside of it. Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate the connect jump properly. Right. I think it's time I verified your ability to perform the connect jump. Wait, what? Raise your hand. Now, concentrate. Now what? That's it. What is it?
A few minutes later.
My arms are getting tired.
1 hour later.
What? My hand's been up for like an hour now. My arm is freaking sore. Why can't I just let go already, guys?
6.5 hours later.
I am so damn bored.
2,000
Wait.
years later.
What were you doing? What? I am so confused. How much actual time passed? What were you doing just now? Why is my hand... Okay, that's weird. Oh, that's why. One sec, guys. I just realized something. And that is... my controller. My controller was never there. What's going on? Alright, there we are. What are you doing? It seems like it's not working. You don't say. Wait, what the? Oh no. It looks like I can't verify it. Seems like you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed. If I were to possess the theory as how your connect jump works, your ability locates a digital wave and piggybacks on it to target the location's digital space and then enters it. It can be a network, a PC server. It doesn't matter what the target location is. If it has digital space, then you should be able to access it. However, there seems to be a certain limitations when interfering with the digital wave. In other words, when you can, and when you can't, you can't. What? What we've determined is that you connected before by chance, even though there are specific reasons why you were able to able each time. Put simply, cause and effect are connected to the digital waves. Wait a second. How could you connect jump this time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed. Yes, disappointment is definitely a key. What? I've rambled on long enough. Please get this lock opened as quickly as you can. What? That's a weird way to put things. Why is it so unnecessary that I must go around and do weird S? Alright, let's finish things off for a bit. And then we'll see you guys later. What in the world is this thing? Copy and paste? Okay. Where is the copy and paste? I guess. Okay. I have a yellow thing on my head. Okay then. I guess this is what I'm copying and pasting to? Maybe? Okay. Okay then. The door should be unlocked now. Let's head back and check apparently. But there's a direction this way. What am I going to? Nothing. There was nothing here. That was so pointless. Why? Okay, whatever. I'm a head out. Alright, let's see here. The door should be open, apparently. But wasn't there a sound on the other side? Shouldn't this be dangerous? Oh. Oh. It's one of these places. And I am alone this time.
It seems you managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. It must have been really easy for you, given your skill.
Well, that'd be the case, but it seems like...
What? There's a bit of a labyrinth underground in the underground tunnel. What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of Digimon or an Eater in there?
Not right now.
I see. It's strange to see such a small section of the labyrinth. Huh. I know. I said we couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It is as if it's some kind of current. I see. This is definitely a ley line.
A ley line?
Have you ever heard of ley lines before?
Well, I've heard them in 2 games I've played. A game called Rift and a game called Genshin Impact.
There are many in Tokyo. They are also called dragon chains. Dragon signifies the undulating landscape, the hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land spirit. It is well known in Soei Tenkai, advisor to the Ieyasu Tokugawa, turned Edo into a great feng shui city. It is said that he built waterway and
I'm just nodding to everything.
led the chi from the Mount Fuji and Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle. Of particular note, this instance are Kan-eiji and Asakusa Shrine to the Ne and Zoji. And what is all this? Jojoji and the Hiei Shrine to the southwest, all big religious institutions. In Feng Shui, those directions are thought to draw negative energy their way. The shrine holds big festivals to purge and expel that energy. And as you look at the lines that connect Buddhist temples, Kaneji and Zojoji and the Shinto.
What happened to the O?
Shrines, Asuka and Hiei. You'll find that they cross right outside the old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo's Imperial Palace. It's really quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the waterways have been swapped out for rail lines, and radio towers dot the northeast and southwest. You could say that we finished what Tenkai started. Viewed from the eyes of the current society, those rail lines and radio towers are artificial lines that supplement the old roads and waterways. Naturally, where you're standing underground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo too. Not just any ley line either. The one that's believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run right through here. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows all the digital waves to keep flowing in perpetuity. It's really a particular thing going on down here. That's what's producing this quasi-labyrinth we're seeing before you. Knowing that, those weird voices that people are supposedly hearing probably belong to Digimon that are appearing as a result. I could go on for a while yet about this subject, but you at least somewhat get what I'm saying, right?
Nope.
I'll take that as meaning you understood it well enough then. At this point, your work is essentially done, but we can't exactly just ignore the newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go a little further and check things out for me?
Well, looks like we're inside one of these on our own. is there a direction to go down? Nope, I guess not. So I guess we're moving forward. With a fork in the road. Huh. Nothing there. Not that that will help me at all. That didn't even do it. Oh, never mind. It did. However, I wonder if being transparent even actually does anything in this case. Pretty sure Digimon was still fighting. Well, found a direction to where we're supposed to go. This tunnel keeps on going, you say. If it stays on course like that, you're going to end up in Roppongi, which would mean... You know, this reminds me of something else I've heard about before. As I mentioned before, Tokyo Leyland stems from Mount Fuji, which is, of course, not all that is a coincidence, given that it is a sacred place. And that energy takes old highways like the Konshu Kaido and Tokaido to get to Tokyo from Mount Fuji. The energy joins up with underground waterways, going along the highways that carry Mount Fuji's snow melt to Tokyo, flowing into the city together. One theory holds that this first place, where that water appears above ground, after reaching Tokyo happens to be where else but Nakano. Put simply, all the ley lines that flow throughout the Tokyo could well be coming out of our own stomping grounds, believe it or not. Wouldn't that be amazing to think about if it turned out to be true? So, stop right there, don't go any further. Huh? You're standing at the border of the municipality. Don't go any further and you'll be in central government territory. That's a hive we'd best not poke. Color me intrigued though. That's a hell of a thing to stumble into just walking around inside the tunnel. We aren't prepared just yet to pick that sort of fight. There's still too much we don't know. This little tangent of ours has gone long enough, I think. Head back the way you came and regroup at the office. Though it's not as strong as we're used to, that tunnel is causing a digital shift. We should probably keep it locked up like before, after all. I have no idea how we're going to explain all of this to our client. No matter how you spin it, it's probably be a lot to take in. I wouldn't be surprised if we come away looking even sketchier than we already do. Let's just let Matayoshi deal with it. Some jobs just best left to others. You're curious about what exactly just beyond where you stopped? That makes the two of us, believe me. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently, what you found was Kamishiro Research Lab of all things. Wait, Kamishiro Research Lab? That sounds familiar. Kamishiro. The people who work at Eden? You made Eden or something? Oh, don't be dense. I told you the area is under the jurisdiction of the central government. That's not the sort of place you wander into for fun. If nothing else, it indicates that Kamishiro and the government have a tighter relationship than we previously suspected. If not, going after Kamishiro could well mean what we'd also be ruffling the government's. Going after Kamishiro could well mean that we'd also be ruffling the government's feathers. That's why we can't be hastily right now. We'll do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. This is just a guess on my end, but I imagine that Kamishiro that changed the password on the door and rendered it impossible to get open. They probably weren't counting on us being able to actually break in and snoop around. Knowing that, it could well serve as our ace in the hole later when time does come to confront them, hopefully unawares. But again, let's not worry about hashing out the details until we have to,
and just be grateful we have that up our sleeve if need be. On that note, I realize this case is technically closed, but what do you say about heading over to Roppongi for me one more time? What for? I don't mean official business, rather I'm keen on doing little independent intelligence gathering of our own internal use. Surely you're interested in knowing why Kamishiro has built research lab underneath the Metropolitan Office too, right? So how about you just walk on through the front door there and see what you can find. Sound good? Alright then. Looks like we got some more things to do. Oops! Oh well. I don't think I know anything about Tokyo anyway, so I probably would have gotten that wrong. Hey, actually, we have a new place. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh. Are you here for a tour of our lobby? Please, come on inside. You must be confused. Let me explain. Construction on the Metropolitan Office isn't entirely complete as of yet. Well, it was at one point, that is, until a major firm came in and it was decided that the upper floors merited additional construction. As such, while that's going on, the lobby here remains free and open to the public to visit. Okay, random. Did you make inside the Metropolitan Office? Alright, I get you. So, they're alright with you hanging around the lobby? Well, that makes our work a little easier then. Go on in. All you need is this terminal where you can infiltrate their systems. Piece of cake at this stage, I'd say. So, once you find a terminal, just slip on in and work your magic like always. I wish I was there to see it myself. Seems like quite a sight. It reminds me of Tower of Babel in a way. I guess I'm starting to ramble again, though. Don't worry about me. Feel free to get back to work now. Okay then. As I do all the work here. I guess. Oh, well, look at that. Wow. Why is there only one though? Weird. When there's all this technology, and there's even one here, and there's one right next to it. Why can't I open through that one? Well, it looks like a digital shift is happening here. I suppose that's why. Is something wrong out there? Oh, you found a terminal that's a digital shifting a little. Well, that's weird to say that way. Huh. If this shift is weak, while still prominent enough for you to notice it, it could be a sign that this place will turn into a labyrinth near all. Oh god, that sounds terrifying. So anywhere that has a shift as a possibility to become a labyrinth, that sounds absolutely horrifying. Well, for now, try connect jumping into it. We have no idea what could be inside there, so stay on your feet, alright? Yeet! Alright then. Huh. Well, there's a thing over there, so let's go get it. Let's speed things up for now. And also, we'll organize our Digimon to a better arrangement. Huh. Okay, odd.
無理しちゃダメだよ。
Alrighty then. Well, this do I have any? I don't think I still have anything that lowers defense, unfortunately. Man, Greymon does not have a lot of anything. Pretty sure that things won't actually work that way. Hey, yeah, almost actually worked. However, we gotta get this thing killed fast. It seems like his
intellect thing is down, which is good for our magic Wizardmon. Because it seems like Wizardmon can do quite a lot to it. Hopefully this does one shot. Dang. It does one shot. Jeez. That is not good. At all. Anything with a high intellect. It looks like Angemon might work well fine. Yeah. As long as Angemon has like, I don't know, intellect-based moves. Thing is, I don't know what does that. Like, what does magic moves and what doesn't? Not too sure. Physical, okay, never mind, it says it. Alright, neat. We have magic attack then. Cool. Oh, wow, he is not really good at magical attack. But its magic defense is down, so we should be able to kill it. Hopefully. Dang, these things are freaking strong. We should be able to kill it now, though. There we go. Die, snail, die. But now, we need to heal up. The heck was that? So you found an eater inside there after all? But you couldn't find any other evidence of note. You're not seeing the forest for the trees here. What? You're not seeing the forest for the trees here. What? Okay. For the trees here. The fact that there was an eater inside the terminal at all was big evidence in itself. Regardless, let's call it a day here. Get on back to the office now. But I need healing. There's probably hard work going all over the place today, but thanks to you, I think I'm starting to piece it all together now. While you were out and about, I decided to measure the digital waves coming out from that building. And I found out that the Metropolitan Office itself is one big digital wave force field. Wait, what? From what I can tell, energy is flowing straight into the Metropolitan Office via the ley line inside National Underpass. So the underground lab Kamishiro has underneath the building is probably controlling the energy flow. You remember what I said about the ley line when you were inside that tunnel, don't you? I think so. There are two things that play here. The natural energy from the Earth coming along the ley line, and digital waves emanated from a sea of electrons. If you can make a massive structure like Tokyo Metropolitan Government Office a hub for those things, then you can manipulate the flow. Why do they need to do that anyway? Well, for one, digital waves might be invisible to the naked eye, but they have mass and therefore require a vessel. And the bigger the vessel is that contains those waves, the more energy they can build up. This probably also explains the new construction that's going on, as more space would mean that much more energy Kamishiro could stockpile. The extra energy would then go on to impact the office beyond the facility, hence the digital shift that you ran into in the lobby. And with any good digital shift comes an eater, of course. Honestly, it won't surprise me if that place goes labyrinthine eventually. What? But we don't have to be concerned about that threat anymore now that you've cleaned the joint up. On the other hand, it's worrying in its own way that things resolve so keenly this time. The fact that digital waves can be concentrated in such small quantities as to attract individual eaters and produce a micro-labyrinth is scary. If you haven't been there, might well not have been caught until much later. The whole thing didn't sit well with me at all. This case has taught us that there's technologies can mostly suppress the large amount of digital waves that are built up and placed wherever. The deliberate and calculated nature of it all indicates that somebody's got big plans in the works, suffice to say. This, of course, calls for more investigating. We need to figure out how long this has been going on and just what exactly it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we move forward, actually. We're onto something here. I know it. Jeez. These are like... That was a freaking... Drivers admirable. One way or another, we'll deal with Karshu when time is right. Man, this is like... Word heavy. Jeez. That was... way too much talking. I'm gonna take a little break for... So, I forgot to press the record button. So the thing is, we're supposed to be looking for a job for our friend. 3 jobs. Even anything shady works. But honestly, I don't know how this is a main quest. I am too lazy to read all these random things that people are spouting. Whoops. Unfortunately, I really hate doing quests that require me to go around looking for random people to talk to, especially ones that are hidden in areas like that, because I hate going to I don't like talking to people in these because it's so pointless. And also, why is it like that? Do I have all the things? Cool, we have 3 things now. Oh, you found one already? Where? Room laundering, stuff pickled in formaldehyde, taking photos of ghosts? That's all just urban legends though. That don't have anything to do with Eden. All the same, the ghost picture sounds good. Seems like a nice, easy job. Seems like getting paid for one photo is easy money. Huh? Why do I want to earn money from a part-time job in the first place? It doesn't matter why. It's none of your business. None of your business? What isn't? Ah! Sakura! What do you mean by Nothing! Ryota, are you by chance talking about doing anything strange? Huh? The only thing strange lately has been you. You're always talking so carelessly. There's no point in talking to you. Come on, Nakshi, let's go. Take me to client. Ryota, Nakashi. What? I am so confused. I knew you'd come. Huh? How did I know? I tapped into my spiritual powers. I want you to look into a ghost, a white boy, who has been appearing and disappearing around Kowloon recently. This time, I'd like you guys to take a photo of this white boy. If you take a good picture, I will pay you big money for it. Not bad, Huh? You think it's strange that you can take a photo of a ghost in digital space with the digital camera? Well, I suppose if you think about it, the very appearance of a ghost in digital space is strange in itself. Accept it, it's reality. Stop pretending you haven't seen them. Firstly, did you know that more than 70% of people in this world have seen ghosts and blah 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 blah. It started with the incident in Roswell. The government and the aliens are all connected. They're all just covering it up. Cattle mutilation, flying humanoids, and even animals falling from the sky. They're all part of the same conspiracy. Everywhere. There's no analog nor digital in the occult. Please get this horrible specter on camera. Well, what would you expect from the editor of an occult magazine? He obviously lacks any kind of common sense. The white boy.
Spectre of Kowloon? To tell the truth, I'm a bit scared to go now. Sounds pretty terrifying. Well, I suppose you might as well come along. Okay, let's go to Kowloon and take some ghost pictures. Wait, when did I get dragged into this? You better be paying good money. Because I'm basically doing your job now. Alright, let's go to Kowloon, I suppose. Well, I hope that's what we're supposed to be doing. Level 1, was it? I don't think they wanted me to take him anywhere too crazy. Besides, it's only the Ghost of Kowloon. We've seen him before. Well, let's ask Mirai. Maybe she knows. Okay, maybe not. Alright, let's go and look around, guys. Huh. You'd think I'd meet up with him, though. Never mind, we're supposed to go into level 3. Alright. In the end, it'll actually be a good thing if the white boy appears. Anyway, let's hang out in here for a while. I guess that's the plan. What do you mean by hanging around here? Well, there are a lot of weirdos going around here. Okay. Okay, seeing as the other places are blocked, it seems like there's people that I'm supposed to talk to or something. At the end of the day, I suppose there is no such thing as a ghost. We'll never find a ghost like this, not even the faintest trace. What should we do, Nakashi? Back to room laundering. Cleaning the pickled stuff. Clean that stuff? What do you mean that stuff? Even for that money, even though it doesn't take long, I wouldn't take that job. That's a little too... Yeah, no thanks. I'll give it a pass. Let's go room laundering. What do you mean the client would have to do that with that in the horror? That would mean the client would have to do that in that horrible room. It would take such a long time. And it would be so awful. I'll pass. Let's get a stage picture. You mean a fake? Fake the picture? That's a good idea, actually. That stupid old man should be easy to trick. Alright, let's do this, Nakashi. We should play the part of the ghost. But you're the one wearing white. But you're the only one who can. No, more like this. Do it more ghost-like. More like a ghost. Remember, you've done things like in life that you regret. There are people alive with whom you have unfinished business, that sort of thing. Oh. Hey, what are you doing? Take out the picture photo thingy already. Gee, man. What? I see nothing there. Huh? The white boy. Hey, quick, take a picture! Camera, get the camera, quick! Uh-huh. So, let me get this straight. You couldn't get a photo of the white boy, so you decided to fake the picture. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Even so, this picture, an elementary school kid could have taken a better picture than this. In the end, we will have to reject the case. What? No way! Nakshi and me, we put everything into this one! It doesn't matter. Sit down. I'm going to show you how to take a picture of a ghost properly. Terror basically arises from the human imagination. Anything looks like a face from the right angle. This is how you stimulate a person's imagination with a photograph. This is the key technique in ghost photography. So you just need to invoke the uniquely human phenomena of that's not paranoia. Pareidolia, whatever that is. For example, the perspective in this picture. Huh? What's wrong? Looks like this camera took a photo. Huh? What? Where? Look! Nakshi! Behind Nakshi you can see a human figure, but it has no head! But... Whoa, this is a real ghost photo! Yeah, okay, let's take this to the editor right away. Nakshi took it, thank you both! 90% of ghost photos are fake. However, I never thought that this one would be part of the 10% that are real. Wait, what? I think I'm the one in the photo. Huh? You? I was worried about Yota, so I followed him to Kowloon. I was trying to watch him from the shadows, but I must have slipped into the frame. I wonder, is there a connection between you and Ryota's actions? Actually, my birthday is coming up soon. I see. So that's why he needed the money. He needed the money to buy me a present, so he was looking for a job where he could make a lot in a short amount of time. He shouldn't have tried to buy me a present that he couldn't afford. So he was doing his best to find a part-time job to buy a present for a girl that he was in love with. Wow, young love. Hey, are you okay? You have a blank expression on your face. It's like your mind is somewhere else. By any chance, is there someone else you are oh, no. By any chance, is there someone else you're in love with? Huh? That's just weird. Is there any quest to go on right now? Okay. Amateur sleuth. Yay, look at that. So it was a present for unrequited love, eh? You know, our case has gotten a lot more colorful since you got here. Anything else right now? Weird. I don't see anything. Well, I guess for now, this might be a good time to leave it off. Anyways, for now, thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. And see ya!